Hello.
Hi. You look quiet today. Are you okay?
I think so. I just feel unsure about myself lately.
Unsure? What do you mean?
I keep thinking that I am not good enough.
Not good enough at what?
At work. At talking to people. At many things.
That sounds heavy.
It is. I compare myself to others all the time. They seem more confident. They seem more successful.
And how does that make you feel?
Small. Like I am always behind. Like everyone else knows what they are doing, but I do not.
That feeling has a name.
Really? What is it?
It is called self-doubt.
Self-doubt?
Yes. Self-doubt is when you question your own abilities. You do not trust yourself, even when you are capable.
That sounds exactly like me.
When do you feel it the most?
Before I do something important. Before meetings. Before speaking in front of others. Even before sending a simple message.
What goes through your mind at those moments?
I think, what if I say something wrong? What if they think I am not smart? What if I fail?
That is a lot of pressure to put on yourself.
I know, but I cannot stop these thoughts.
Many people feel the same way. You are not alone.
It does not feel that way.
That is because self-doubt is very quiet. It happens inside your head. Other people cannot see it.
On the outside, I try to look calm.
But on the inside?
On the inside, my mind keeps questioning everything I do.
That sounds exhausting.
It is. Sometimes I feel tired even when I do nothing.
Mental tiredness is real. Doubting yourself uses a lot of energy.
I never thought about it like that.
Self-doubt does not mean you are weak. It means you care.
Care. How?
You want to do well. You want to improve. But instead of encouraging yourself, you criticize yourself.
That is true. I am very hard on myself.
Most people are. Especially people who try their best.
How do I know if I really have self-doubt?
There are some common signs.
Like what?
First, you question yourself a lot.
I do that every day.
For example, after you finish something, you think, was that good enough?
Yes. Even after small things.
That is a sign of self-doubt.
What are other signs?
You compare yourself to others constantly.
I always feel behind when I do that.
Exactly. You focus on what others do well and forget your own progress.
I also worry a lot before doing anything new.
That is another sign. You fear making mistakes.
I want everything to be perfect.
And when it is not perfect, you blame yourself.
That sounds familiar.
Another sign is over-preparing.
Over-preparing?
Yes. You prepare again and again because you do not trust yourself.
I practice the same thing many times, but still feel unsure.
That is self-doubt, not lack of ability.
Sometimes I cannot even make simple decisions.
That happens because your mind gets stuck.
Like overthinking?
Exactly. Self-doubt and overthinking are very connected.
How does that work?
It becomes a loop.
A loop?
First, you have a thought. Maybe, I am not good enough.
Then I start thinking more.
You ask yourself many questions.
Did I do this right? Did I say something wrong?
The more you think, the more uncertain you feel.
And feeling uncertain makes me think even more.
Yes. Think, doubt, think more, doubt more.
It feels like my mind is going in circles.
That is the loop of self-doubt.
I feel stuck inside my own head.
That is a very common feeling.
Can you give me some real examples?
Of course. Let us start with work.
Okay.
Imagine you finish a task at work.
I would think, did I do this correctly?
Then you check it again.
And again.
Even when there is no problem.
Yes. I do that a lot.
That is self-doubt at work.
What about messages?
After you send a message, you reread it many times.
I worry about my tone.
You think, did I sound rude? Did I sound stupid?
And when they do not reply quickly, I panic.
You imagine something is wrong.
But usually they are just busy.
Exactly. Your mind creates problems that do not exist.
And speaking English?
That is a big one.
I am afraid of making mistakes.
You think people will judge you.
So I stay quiet.
Self-doubt stops you from practicing.
Even though practice is how I improve.
Yes. Self-doubt keeps you stuck, not safe.
I never realized how much it affects my life.
Awareness is the first step.
Just noticing it already helps a little.
That is a good sign.
If self-doubt keeps me stuck, how do I deal with it?
The first step is noticing it.
Just noticing?
Yes. When you say, I am doubting myself right now, you create space.
Space between me and my thoughts?
Exactly. You are not your thoughts. You are the person listening to them.
That feels comforting.
The second step is questioning the doubt.
What do you mean?
Ask yourself simple questions.
Like what?
Is this thought a fact, or just a fear?
Most of the time, it is fear.
Self-doubt often sounds confident, but it is not truthful.
It feels very real though.
Feelings feel real, but they are not always accurate.
That is hard to remember in the moment.
That is why practice matters.
What else can help?
Replace harsh thoughts with kinder ones.
Can you give me an example?
Instead of saying, I am not good enough, say, I am learning.
That feels lighter.
Or say, I am allowed to make mistakes.
I never say that to myself.
But you would say it to a friend.
That is true.
Treat yourself the same way.
What about taking action?
Action is very important.
Even when I feel unsure.
Especially then.
Why?
Because action gives real experience.
And thinking only gives imaginary problems.
Exactly.
Like speaking English even when I am not confident.
Yes. Speak first. Confidence comes later.
I always wait to feel ready.
Ready is a feeling. Action is a choice.
That makes sense.
Take small steps.
Small steps feel safer.
And they build trust in yourself.
What if I still feel doubt after acting?
That is normal.
So self-doubt does not disappear overnight?
No. It gets quieter with time.
That sounds realistic.
The goal is not to remove self-doubt completely.
Then what is the goal?
To move forward even when it is there.
So self-doubt does not control me.
Exactly. You can hear it, but you do not have to follow it.
I like that idea.
One more thing is important.
What is it?
Be patient with yourself.
I am usually very impatient.
Growth takes time.
Even learning English.
Especially learning English.
I forget how far I have already come.
That is very common.
Maybe I am doing better than I think.
Most people are.
Can we learn some English phrases to talk about self-doubt?
Of course. These phrases are very useful in real life.
Great. I want to express how I feel more clearly.
Let us start with a simple one.
Okay.
I doubt myself.
I doubt myself.
This sentence means you do not trust your own abilities.
That is very direct.
Yes. Another common phrase is, I am not confident about this.
I am not confident about this.
You can use it at work or in daily conversations.
What if I want to sound more gentle?
You can say, I am not sure if I did this right.
I use that feeling a lot.
Many people do.
What about when my mind keeps questioning everything?
You can say, I keep second-guessing myself.
Second-guessing means doubting again and again, right?
Exactly.
Are there phrases for sharing fear?
Yes. Try this one. I am afraid of making mistakes.
I am afraid of making mistakes.
Very common, especially when learning English.
That makes me feel seen.
Good. Now let us practice together.
Okay.
Repeat after me. I doubt myself sometimes.
I doubt myself sometimes.
Good. Next one. I am learning, not failing.
I am learning, not failing.
That is an important sentence.
It feels encouraging.
Language shapes how we think.
Can words really change how I feel?
Yes. The way you talk to yourself matters.
What should I say when self-doubt appears?
Say, I am allowed to learn at my own pace.
I am allowed to learn at my own pace.
Very good.
That feels calming.
Because it removes pressure.
What is one sentence I should remember?
Remember this. Progress is more important than perfection.
Progress is more important than perfection.
Exactly.
That applies to English and to life.
Yes, it does.
I think many people need to hear this.
That is why we are sharing it.
So self-doubt does not mean I should stop.
It means you care and you are growing.
I like that perspective.
Before we finish, let me ask you something.
What is it?
What do you doubt yourself about the most?
Speaking English.
And what will you do now?
I will practice anyway.
That is the right answer.
Even if I feel unsure.
Especially if you feel unsure.
Thank you. I feel lighter now.
You are doing better than you think.
Maybe I should trust myself more.
One small step at a time.